All right, this one's going to be low key. This one's going to be real low key. What do we have to do? It's days like this where I'm missing the summer, man. You know, it's great when it's nice and cold in the sun. I love that. But then, 1 p.m. rolls around and it's there's no sun. It's cold. I'm thinking about setting up another table elsewhere so that I can migrate when it's cold out. All right, in any case, let's get the syllabus out. There we go. Get the calendar. And we'll figure out what pages we need to read. Pen out. All right. Okay. All right, CNC is the first section. I wish I had a digital copy of the book so you could follow along, but this is just one of those things where there's sort of a suboptimal setup here. All right. Or maybe I can do at least this and this. I'm just studying, bro. Let's go to the questions and see how many of these I can answer already. Okay, review questions. What's an ATC? Auto tool change. MCU. Microcontroller unit? I don't actually know what that is. Let's look that up. Machine control unit. And its function. The crows, bro. Okay. Describe a ball screw. Zero back. Okay, what's the linear? Let's see. The ball screw. Ball screw is like a lead screw with zero backlash. But the ways sealed, pressurized lubricated linear guides, pressurized, low friction. Okay. Explain the benefits of using absolute. That's just, I guess I'll just copy what they're saying. But it's pretty obvious. Yeah, absolute is less confusing. Is absolute. Always with respect to an origin. Easy to keep track of. But then incremental. Yeah, makes repetitive motions easy. Okay. 6, which coordinate system uses an angle and a distance? That's polar. 7, what is the name for the type of motor? Servo. Servo, from the Greek word servus, meaning slave. I'm pretty sure that's true. Look it up. Supposing a programmer using absolute put in z minus 3.6, it would be 2 times x, 2x wrong. Modal code. What is the definition of modal code? Modal. A code that remains active until overridden. It is sad that we have not killed G code, honestly. Okay. What's another name for the Cartesian coordinate system? Rectangular. List 4 G codes. G0, G1, G2, G3. So easy. Their functions, I know them. M0, M3, M6, M8. I forget what these are. This is stop. M3 is spindle start, right? Start. M6 tool. M8 is coolant, I think. What is the name of the character that ends each? What is the name of the character that ends each line of code? It's probably like end of block. It's funny how antiquated this whole text is on. Yeah, end of block. Explain the purpose of the safe start portion. Yeah, it's basically setting modes. All right, cool. Oh, CNC turning, bro. I should read this section just out of curiosity. I don't know anything about CNC turning. I only know about CNC mills. Okay. The next thing is CNC one 736. This is all CNC turning. That's crazy. You know what's funny is this text has syntax highlighting for its code, and the official Haas documentation example programs don't even have syntax highlighting. It's crazy. Okay. So introduction to CNC milling. Do we have to read this section? I guess not. Cat 40. Tapping holes. Vices. Fixtures. Custom fixtures. Oh, what is a machining center? I do want to know that. Oh, I guess a machining center has a tool changer. And won't be used manually. All right, I'm not going to do these questions. Let's just read the summary. CNC controls have been adapted to milling machines to increase productivity. CNC mill with an ATC is called a machining center. Carousel and swing arm types. Tool holders for machining centers are usually cat flanges or BT. Yeah, it's all taper specification. The major types of tool holders are end mill holders, collet chucks, shrink fit, shell and face mill holders, drill chucks, and I've never seen a drill chuck in a mill. And tap holders. Shrink fit holders release a tool when heated. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I've never used one of those. Those are cool actually. End mill holders secure the tool by tightening a set screw. Drill chucks should be used to hold straight shank drills, reamers, edge finders, and should never be used to hold end mills. They can't take a side load. CNC milling work may be held with clamps, vices, pallets, tombstones, chucks, indexing features, vacuum plates, adhesive, magnetics, or custom fixtures. Pallets are interchangeable platforms that can be removed from the machine and loaded with new parts while another pallet is in the machine. Tombstones can hold multiple parts at a time, which cuts down on how frequently part changes must occur. When conventional work holding techniques will not work, adhesives, magnetics, custom fixture solutions are available. Fixtures are custom made and accommodate a specific work piece shape. I feel like work holding is something that you don't really get in either of these classes, but that is like a serious problem solving thing for sure. Major CNC milling operations includes face and peripheral slotting, pocketing, hole making, two-dimensional contouring, three-dimensional surfacing, The combination of these operations used to machine parts is known as a process. A process plan is a document that includes a description of the tool, speed, and feed data, work holding information, and any information needed to perform all of the operations that make up the machining process. I'd like to see a process plan then, because in 84A, you don't really, they tell you where to move, but they don't really, anyways. I'm not going to write down these answers, but explain the difference between a machining center and a CNC mill. We went over that. Name the two major types of ATCs. It's that swing and a swivel or whatever. It's like a circular thing. VMC and HMC, one's vertical, one's horizontal. It is basically just the direction. It's just the direction of the spindle, with where the Z is, I guess. Most common style of collets, the spring, the set screw. What else? The end mill holders. I think we use collet chucks. Collets are really powerful. I didn't realize until doing a lot of random stuff with collets that collets are actually a really cool way of fixturing or affixing two things. What are the two basic types of tapping tool holders? I don't really care. What special consideration needs to be considered when using step clamps